Cool. So I got the Mayo, and that was really awesome. Tom builds probably the best folder right now, as of right now. I only had to hold one for about 10 seconds to realize that I wanted one. So today we have an RJ Martin. These guys, pretty much one of the most sought after folders on the market in terms of customs that aren't, hyper expensive art knives. It's pretty much one of the best if you want to go by just demand. Going over it, what makes a custom knife good? Obviously, it has to be built well. Center blade, there's no corners, backspacer lines up. Is the clip put on right, or is the hardware choice good? Is the hardware flush to the actual knife itself, etc., etc.? For example, it's a lightning strike inlay. I don't have any funny wires poking out or, anything. So starting off with my opinion, it's a good knife. I don't know that I would pay $1,200 aftermarket price for this, because I just don't have that kind of money. Let's just get to the action. So it's a very fast knife. The lock sticks, but it clicks. It doesn't actually rub. So you can hear it right there. This is brand new from the maker. It's an S110V modulator with the thrust bearing that he uses. It's not a patent since you have a thrust bearing in your manual transmission anyway. So what it is so if you can see, come on camera, come on, should focus now. Okay. So as you can see, it just looks like washers, right? Well, it's basically a washer with a bunch of holes punched in, and then there's bearings fit inside that. So they all rotate together, as opposed to, freely just kind of spinning around willy-nilly. Benefits of this, do not know. Sounds like different strokes, two different ways of doing the same thing. Great knife, carries in the pocket well, light, thin. Excellent materials. It's kind of simple for what it is, depending on your taste. The gills are done very tastefully. Hardware is completely flush, so it meets the criteria for a good knife. What makes it a great knife is that it's S110V. Every single little surface on the entire knife is rounded. So it's rounded on the crown, it's rounded on the flipper. The attention to details there, internally, the titanium is sort of polished. The clip rides deep, but not impossibly deep. Here's one thing that people miss. When you do a clip, in my opinion, it shouldn't be on the lock bar or on the top. It should ride in the middle. That way you have a it relieves the tension, yet it still holds it to the pants. So how I pick up a knife usually is, say, God, I caught a shirt tag or, box or something. I usually just clip, scoop up and out. And, the Terzuola has a lot of pocket tension because it's milled into the handle. These go up and out, so it pretty much comes out of the pocket really, really well. I'm recording fairly close to my monitor. That's the white you guys are picking up there. Just hanging my camera off the monitor there, so I'm really afraid I'm just going to stab out my monitor any second. But yeah, it's a good knife, and I have it next to its little companion here, the RJ2 made by Kershaw. I'm not a huge Kershaw fan for personal reasons, but this has also been a fantastic knife. I think they can be had for $25. I prefer them over the Leak. I prefer them over Spyderco Tenacious, and I prefer them over the X, Benchmade Vex type thing they did. But yeah, it's a good knife. I like it. It's been a long time grail of mine. It's pretty much everything you could ever want in a knife. The action is very real. I don't feel that this knife's even lubricated, but it's really quick. So yeah, if you have any questions, just PM me. I may be putting this knife up for sale in a couple days, just because that's just the nature of my knife collecting. So yeah, just hit me up if you have any questions, and thanks for watching. So see you guys later.